It is time for Morning Beat. Disaster debris from recent storms, they could soon be coming to a park near you. Civil Beat's Marcel Honoré is explaining what this could mean for your neighborhood. All right, so there's been a lot of hubbub about this because of the Patsy T Mink Central Oʻahu Regional Park issue. So let's talk about what that happened. How much was there and what is the concern there?
So the city wound up depositing more than 5,000 tons of just the rotting wood and the furniture and people's belongings from Waialua. Obviously, that was kind of it was a pretty surprising sight. It even caused some consternation among some of the residents there. So we looked into it a little more. It turns out there is, the city has what's called like a debris management and operations plan. It's not really that well known because it's not required to get any public input or city council approval, and it looks like they only posted it to their site very recently, to the city website. And what this plan includes, it was just updated for the first time in 10 years last year, and it added 20 city park sites, including like Ala Moana Park, Ala Moana Beach Park, Kapiʻolani, Ala Wai Golf Course, really prominent sites that can be used as potential alternate sites if these the 6 primary sites aren't available.
Now we're talking about dumping huge amounts of garbage. That's what we're talking about into these neighborhood parks. Now it's kind of a tiered structure. So there's 20 parks, but that is second tier. The first tier is supposed to be, what, 6 other sites?
Right, it's like 6 primary sites, and in the case of the Kona low flooding that we saw, the closest primary site to Waialua would have been Dole. They are on the, as the landowners, there's a prearranged agreement that debris, and this plan is actually really based on a Category 4 hurricane. So you're talking about widespread damage.
So
and it would go there.
Why wasn't it used?
Well,
why was this park used instead where kids play soccer?
Yeah, I talked to the environmental services director at the city. He said that basically that while they knew the Kona lows were kind of coming in, they were very surprised by the level of flooding, the extent of the flooding, and the damage that they saw. And that makeshift dumping sites were popping up in Waialua, and they just needed to get it out, and that they did not have time to talk to Dole. Even if there was plenty of advance warning with the storm itself, they were saying that they just didn't have time after they saw what had happened with the flooding.
Okay, so we're out of time, but quick question. As we have this storm hitting the state, is it possible that we could see, if we have flooding, more dump sites in our neighborhood parks?
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on, where the damage is and how widespread it is. And again, whether the city is able to arrange in advance to get the primary sites first.
All right, so we'll be seeing that. You should read the full article. civilbeat.org is where you can find it, or text 66866 to get the newsletter. Thanks for being here today.
Sure.
All right, we'll be right back.